Hello you guys, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. I am the Buddha Baddie. I'm a psychic and intuitive medium. I channel messages I get from the Most High, and I give you guys those messages to see if you guys need to be aware of what is currently going on in the energy, and yeah, all that good stuff, okay? We're gonna get started with this message. Ancient ancestors, angels of the highest white light, thank you so much for guiding me and protecting me as I communicate in the spirit realm and I connect with you and relay this message to the collective. All right, any evil eye, ill will, negativity, attempted destiny swapping, or energy siphoning, please return that back to the sender, or to source, I should say. All right. All right, come back all my energy and my essence that was taken or stolen from me without my consent. Return that back to me tenfold. Bless, bless. Okay, so I feel like someone feels like they risked something, or they're having trouble risking something, or they want to take a risk, but they could feel like stagnant in some way. All right, maybe they feel like, yeah, their passion is being ignited to do something here, but they're not taking a risk towards something here. Why aren't they taking a risk? All right, well, who is this energy? Is this you guys? Sorry, maybe you guys need to take a risk. All right, go for something here. All right. All right, what is the message? I'm gonna get 3 cards for this deck, 3 cards for that deck. So the energy is off the charts right now, okay? Your energy right now, as you go through this soul expansion, the soul awakening, I'm telling you, your energy is coming back to you guys, okay? You've gone through some sort of judgment here, all right? In the best way. I'm getting like your soul, you're reigniting something within your soul again, all right? I feel like people are starting to listen to you now, or something here about like you have 20/20 vision with something here, all right? You could be connected to Native American ancestors. All right. Yeah, miracles in motion. Someone wants to be generous towards you. Someone admires your creative expression. You guys could be very creative, or the way that you create, the way that you do something here, okay? Someone wants you to have this creative expression or expansion here. All right. So there's some sort of miracle here. I feel like someone wants to give you something here. All right. This could be like King of Pentacles energy, or someone who's very generous, or someone who wants to generously like give something to you. All right. Their soul could be awakening to something here about you. Child, what is this? I don't know, but the energy is good right now. All right, choose freedom in the reverse though. What the hell? What the hell? All right, maybe this person has realized that maybe you felt like you weren't able to have freedom in something here. All right, someone didn't want you to awaken to your soul's purpose here, so you wouldn't be able to have freedom. Like someone wanted to bind you here. Oh my goodness. Someone was trying to bind you here to something. 2024 could be significant. Someone could have done some sort of binding ritual here, so you wouldn't awaken to your soul's calling, or you would be disconnected from your soul. Wow. So someone could have tried to make you a soulless being. What the hell? That only works for soulless beings. LOL. You're not a soulless being. Maybe someone really tried to disconnect you from your soul. Oof. Trial and tribulation. So yeah, this was some sort of trial and tribulations you had to fight through. I heard fight through. All right, you had to go through here. All right, to basically, I guess, like, meet with your shadow self or integrate your shadow side. All right, so this was meant for you guys to go through shadow work. All right, yeah. To gain clarity. Thank you, Spirit. To gain massive clarity about why something was keeping you from having the freedom to connect with your soul calling, or to awaken to your soul here, or to something here. When it comes to clarity, yeah, okay, I feel like someone was trying to, like, someone could be on your tail right now, all right, or someone here, this is like reptile energy, all right, they wanted to burn you out, or they wanted to keep you stagnant here, so you would always feel like you had, like, less than what you needed, or less than what you deserved, is what I'm getting here. Like, someone did not want you to have something here, all right, but I feel like it's like the elephant in the room is here, that someone wanted to keep you in lack here, all right, but this could be someone who's obsessed with appearances, obsessed with looking a certain way here, but they see that you've overcome something with authenticity here, all right, and you have, like, basically, like, dodged some sort of, like, massive, like, yeah, you were able to escape something that was gonna cause you your limited freedom. Wow. So someone really wanted to limit your freedom out here, but you had to go through, like, this trial and tribulation to basically come out on the other end. So now people are realizing that you came out on the other end. All right, someone could really like the nightlife. All right, someone could be very stingy with money, or they could just be very, like, they're trying to hold something from you, or they want to hold something from you so you don't receive something here. It could be something about your money. Yeah, look at that. But it's coming in. All right, yeah, this is someone who wanted to play puppet. They want to play puppet master here. All right, because they're ruled by money. So this person could have done something about money here, and they're ruled by money here. They're trapped in a cycle of consumption and never satisfied. Shallow satisfaction from consumerism is short-lived. All right, monetary chains hold you back from true happiness. You guys could have had to go through some sort of trial and tribulation about this as well. All right, maybe this is what was limiting your freedom, because you know when people are thinking too much in a money mentality, a lot of times that could limit your freedom here, because that can cause you to be in this energy of like feeling like money is the only thing that makes you happy, or feeling like money is the only thing that makes the world go round, okay? Because a lot of people, that's how they get trapped in the cycle of consumerism. Yeah, someone trying to cause a malfunction to a new beginning that you have. You press the restart button on something here, and they're trying to cause a distraction to you. Someone's trying to cause a distraction to you guys choosing freedom in a situation here. There's a lot of speculation involved about your ascension here. Because someone, yeah, I'm telling you, you prevented some sort of total destruction that could have really caused a bad meltdown in your energy is what I'm hearing. Someone could be having a bad meltdown, a third party. Yeah, because they feel in danger now because they feel trapped. Oh, lordy. All right. Clarify. Soul awakening. Thank you. Mimic chest. Twin flame. Wow. So you have awakened to something here when it comes to a twin flame dynamic here. All right. Yeah, I feel like someone wanted to make it seem like someone was trying to mix the signals. Maybe you have a twin flame and someone wanted to make it seem like you guys were too good to be true. All right. Or guard your heart against illusions of wealth when it comes to a twin flame dynamic. All right. So something here about learning a lesson when it comes to a twin flame dynamic here. Yeah, because people are comparing pockets with you guys, okay? That's like the last reading I just did. People are like pointing the finger and comparing pockets with you because you have some sort of like secret... like your secret weapon for the divine. So people are really like on you right now. All right, people are on you. Oh my god, people are just really focused on what you have going for yourself. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, you have awakened here. All right, because maybe you guys have realized that you were being run by the Matrix, and you guys have broken out of the Matrix. All right, so you guys have you guys have gone through an awakening, a mass awakening. Your awakening could be triggering other people's mass awakening. You're meant to trigger some sort of awakening to the divine consciousness, okay? Because you know that your thoughts and your words and beliefs shape your reality. You know, if you're constantly criticizing, you're constantly complaining, you're creating that reality within your life, all right? And you guys could be showing people the way through an awakening here, all right? That your beliefs and your thoughts are shaping your reality. And this is why things are turning out for you, all right, in the best way here. All right, but you guys are receiving psychic attacks here because people know how awesome you are. All right, but people don't want you to get into relationships and people to love you, okay? They want to send karmics your way because they know how awesome you are, but they don't want people to, like, they just don't want you to be surrounded by people who, like, accept your awesomeness. That's pathetic, but anyways. All right, because someone doesn't want you to be free to expand, free to explore. All right. Yeah, because you have been resilient. All right, you have been so resilient through all these distractions and interferences. 808 on my timer. Your intelligence is really like making a third party have a meltdown. A third party could be seeing how intelligent and you were able to solve yourself out of immediate problems. And they could be crying. All right, they could be crying. All right, maybe because someone wants to come towards you here. All right, but they took a gamble here. Yeah, they took a gamble, and you took a gamble on yourself here. And these kind of people who took a gamble to try to like distort your energy or distort your freedom here or distort your belief system so you wouldn't feel free. Thank you, Spirit. So they did something to make you be in this Four of Pentacles energy so you would hold back from something or you would feel restricted from something. Maybe they tried to hold back some finances or try to keep you in a financial bind here. All right, so you would receive bad news or you would have a negative outlook on things here. People are just ridiculous. Okay, clarify, choose freedom in the reverse. What is this? Choose freedom in the reverse. All right, yeah. I feel like this was some sort of issue here that was from like a root cause of something here. All right. But I feel like someone is having a hard time because they want to step on something here that you're growing here. You see how it's like it's growing, it's sprouting. It's like something is sprouting for you and someone is really quick to try to stomp all over it. But there's a hand here. It's like this is like the divine putting a stop to something here. Someone is already like, I'm hearing like right on the mark to like basically try to stomp out what you have going for yourself. Maybe this is like a manifestation, a blessing that, oh my goodness, Spirit. A blessing that is coming in, okay? And someone is quick to try to stomp on it, but God is intervening, okay? From these interferences. This is like distractive interferences, okay? Distractions, okay? They want to block your new beginnings here, all right? That ensure your future is set, all right? This is some sort of root cause here. All right, this could be people who just have this energy where like they're stuck in the matrix thinking, they haven't gone through awakenings here, and they don't want you to basically break out of that box, okay? They don't want you to have this ability to break free from something. Because these people are, they're like cogs in the system. You're not meant to be a cog in the system. All right, you're like a glitch in the matrix, and these people are glitching out because you're a glitch. Wow. All right, clarify trials and tribulations. Yeah. All right, you were, even if you didn't feel like you had your spirit guides that connected to you or were connected to you, you guys got in tune with something here through these shadow elements of yourself. You went through the shadow work, man. You went through the darkest nights of the soul. All right, and you've done that shadow work. So now you are so tapped in with your spirit guides. And through that initiation phase, you have gotten in tune with your spirit guides, okay? It says, are you drawn to channeling or connecting to the other side? Yeah, this was part of your shadow work in this lifetime to basically connect with your with spirit guides on the other side. All right, because maybe part of your, I heard part of your prophecy, wow, is to be a diviner. All right, is to be someone who channels to the other side. All right, and boundaries. All right, yeah, these people could be feeling mad and upset now because you have boundaries, okay? Because these people were doing the most in your energy here. Look at that horse. It's like screaming at this other one that's just like, I'm like, you guys can be very pure, all right? And you don't really test people in a way that people want to test you. Like, they always want to step over your boundaries here, all right? Again, with that energy of like not wanting you to be free, so they want to stomp all over something that could cause like freedom for you, maybe financial freedom, all right? We have set clear boundaries with people and oh my gosh, yeah, set clear boundaries with people when their behavior is unacceptable. These people were just flat out, their behavior was unacceptable towards you guys, okay? And I feel you guys can just ride the wave because something is coming up for you to take immediate attention to control a situation. Yeah, I'm telling you, these people, you setting boundaries is like a total like emergency for these people because they were just gossiping on you guys. Because these people were trying to dig up something that was never even true, okay? Just so they can like try to, I'm getting like people were really trying to exploit you out here, all right? You had a lot of people who were basically like living their best life in quotations because in the matrix, they think that by trying to keep you from being free, all right? In any way possible. 12 my timer. This could be free for your gifts to awaken, free for you to receive your, I heard inheritance, all right? Just, I'm telling you, you had to really go with the deep depths of your shadow to really figure out something. And you had to do it alone. All right, but just know you were never alone because your spirit guides were there the whole entire time through these trials and tribulations just to get to this point. All right, and so people could say that you're mean. People could say that your boundaries are too high, whatever they want, because they can't take advantage of you anymore. All right. So people are on your tail because they can't take advantage of you anymore. And this is shocking to them because you're not who you used to be. You could have been a lot more accepting of allowing people to kind of just like, this is why you couldn't get things off the ground as much, okay? You had to learn something here about really putting boundaries and putting your foot down with something here because people were trying to always get into your boundaries to stop something before it could even like get off the ground. But anyways, okay. What else, Holy Spirit? Any other clarifications for this message? All right. Yeah, also set boundaries with very greedy people here, okay? Because I feel like 2020 is very significant. Maybe you did that. You set boundaries with people in 2020 or something about 2020 could be significant. That could have been like the mass awakening or something could have started in 2020 where you had to realize something here or people took immediate action to spread gossip around you. All right, so you had to like set boundaries here. Oh, all right. Generational trauma. Okay, you're healing some sort of generational trauma. Yeah, you're an old soul. Or you have awoken to something, maybe through generational trauma. You've awoken something within your ancestors here because you're the one to break a generational curse. Wow, this could be a curse over your bloodline. Wow. I'm telling you, you got people bothered by your boundaries here. Yeah, okay. This generation, just... Sorry, guys. This generational curse could have a lot to do with some sort of betrayal energy. All right, being betrayed in some type of way here, but your family knows about a betrayal here. Or your own family could know. And this is the thing, too. I feel like you had to go through this trials and tribulations to basically, like, do the shadow work. And your family here was behind the scenes, basically, like, knowing exactly what was going on. And they didn't tell you, right? They didn't know. I mean, they didn't want you to really... Maybe they just wanted you to figure it out on your own, right? I guess. But your angel, look at that. Look at that angelic assistance that was over you the entire time. that was looking over you, that was watching over you when you had to go through this awakening to your third eye, to seeing with the all-seeing eye. All right, well, these people were in the background recognizing something but not telling you. You see how they're like, they look still and they're just keeping their mouth shut. Like something was, yeah, someone, your family knew about something here. Clarify. This could have been also this, like, why they wanted to keep you from being free, because if they found this freedom within you, then you would have been able to, like, exceed their expectations of you. That's all right, someone with the name with the initial H could be significant. So someone could have the initial H. Okay, this could have been someone who was involved in some sort of betrayal. They're receiving a lot of bad karma. All right, I'm getting like you're goated for something. You're a goat here. All right, this person could have abandonment issues though, but they had a hidden agenda and love here. So this could have been someone with the initial H who also was part of your, let's just say like part of your soul, your soul's mission to really get triggered into a spiritual awakening. All right, because this person could have tried to play with your heart. All right, they could have had a hidden agenda when it came to loving you. All right, yeah, this was a hidden enemy in your camp. Okay, so this could have been someone you cared for. All right, you had to set boundaries with, because maybe this person was really like invading your energetic aura, or messing with your aura here to basically like keep something from you, or like make you like stagnant or not have freedom from something. Because I'm telling you, your money about to blow up. Because your money, I feel like people knew that you were a money magnet, so they did everything they could to like instill something within you. This could have been like a conditioning, like MK Ultra energy. Well, I'm telling you, a mother and a father know. People know, man. People know that justice is on your side because you're a boss. Because you're dealing with the boss. Yeah, these people know that justice is on your side. All right, you could have a boss who's actually jealous of you as well. So someone you could have had a work affiliation with, they're very envious and jealous of you because they know that you could probably like do their, wow, spirit. You could probably do their job better than them. All right, maybe they're jealous of that. Some weird jealousy they have here because you're a hard worker. They know how hard you work, and this is a karmic cycle that's been complete. Maybe they're doing something to stop your increase, your flow. All right, again, right when you have a manifestation going off, they stomp on it. All right, but your spirit guides are like, hell to the nah. Because these people are lazy. And you have been doing so much to heal your generation, heal your trauma, and yeah, I'm telling you, when 2026 is about to go so hard for you guys, believe it. Yeah, okay, so July could be significant. All right, we have Cancer and Leo energy. Someone could be a Cancer or a Leo, or something could happen in July. All right, your money could increase like hella in July or February. All right, we have Aquarius, Capricorn, or Aquarius, Pisces energy. All right. Or these could be signs of who's involved in this. All right. All right, yeah, people are going to want, I'm telling you, like, people are noticing, like, people are saying your money increase. People are saying you really, like, do the damn thing. And people want us to give you love offers now. All right, but be mindful, because some of these people want to come back to basically just, like, take from you, or just, like, they just want to see if they can get into your energetic boundaries again. Like, yeah, you're dealing with two-faced energies. You're dealing with people who are insanely two-faced here. All right, one day they're this to you, one day they're the next, okay? But you are aligned with your creativity. 1818 on my timer, I'm telling you. You guys have done the shadow work, so you guys are aligned. All right, your ideas are divinely sent. Look at that. Use them. They're meant to take you somewhere. People know that your divine messages are meant to take you far. They don't want you to be focused. This is someone who could be trying to come towards you to give you some sort of like, they're trying to come towards you to distract you. All right, because they want to distract you off your path. All right, because they could have done something here to try to, yeah, they did something with a toxic ass family. Y'all, your family could be toxic AF. All right, you were born into a family that's toxic. Does not mean that you're toxic. All right, they want to make you toxic, but that ain't you. That ain't you, boo. Drink more water. All right, Spirit keeps on saying that. You guys are needing to drink more water as you go through ascension and your light body gets activated. You need to drink a lot of water because you need to hydrate. All right. Yeah, you're dealing with two-faced energies here. All right, who don't want to take the L. All right, or someone who could be secretly in love with you. Could have the initial L or F or something here. People feel like they took a massive L. They don't want, these people are very arrogant. They don't want to take a massive L here by you setting boundaries with them and actually like improving above them. Y'all. Because they know once you cut that cord and you're off to the races. Oh my gosh, they know that you're more, you can, yeah, they know. They know. They know that you can achieve so much more. But look at them, like yelling in your ear. All right, trying to cause distraction, trying to get you all messed up, and you're just here like this white horse, just like, but I'm just here to just like do my path and be exactly where I need to be. Like these people. All right, yeah, I'm telling you, you're in creativity mode. Okay, your creativity is aligned here. All right, think about Gemini energy could be significant, okay? Or someone could definitely be really two-faced right now. All right, you're a self-made success story. Look at that. Like, you're, when I'm telling you, you shine bright like a diamond. All right, 2020 on my timer. You shine bright like a diamond, okay? And it's because you are literally meant to break generational curses on your path. You're literally meant for... You're meant for such big things in this life, and people really, you just had to learn lessons with these people and who to hold back from. All right, so this was a valuable lesson you had to learn on your path, okay? You can release them with love, does not mean that you can accept their terrible behavior. All right, their unacceptable behavior. All right, these people could have really tried to treat you less than because they didn't want you to know how powerful your manifestations could be, or how much of a powerful manifestor you are. They don't want you to tap into that manifestor mode. Okay, someone's initial could be J. All right. Let's see. Something about secrets are being exposed right now. All right, these could be secrets about you being exposed to people. Maybe people that they never realized would be exposed here. Or someone just, secrets are being exposed here. I feel like it happened in 2025. All right. I'll get a few more. I'll try to close out this reading. Yeah, because I'm telling you, all right, these people are going to expose because you're meant to do something here. That's like a mission here for this realm to break some sort of generational curse. And you're dealing with people who are comfortable in their lower self. Okay, so you're dealing with people who are comfortable and they're dealing with like their lower selves and being in like the shadow vibration here. All right, someone's initial could be K. All right. Yeah, these people just refuse to apologize. Okay, we have Capricorn and Aquarius. Because you guys, I'm telling you, you guys, your intention, you have set the right intentions for life. Like, you're set because your intentions are always pure. These people don't have pure intentions with you, though. All right? Yeah, these people just are always trying to, this is like, these people are literally always just trying to sabotage your path. I'm telling you, a lot of jealousy and envy here. All right? They're sleeping on you. They're plotting against you and sleeping on you guys. Because their ego is running the show for them. And you guys are just like, they think like, because you're love and light, you're not always love and light though, but because they think that you're a spiritual being, that they could just like do the most in your energy, not knowing that your ancestors are they're gonna get caught up. All right, because they're comfortable in their lower self and you ascend. All right, and that's just the done diggity deal. The done diggity do. All right, anything else? Yeah, wow. All right, so someone was trying to send an evil entity towards you so your thoughts could shape the reality of lack, poverty possibly. This could have been like an entity through your generation. That was poverty curse. All right, maybe things were getting off the ground for you. You couldn't manifest anything because you were dealing with a freaking, what's it called? You were dealing with an entity that was trying to, every time you got to a specific point, this could have been also like your generation. You were dealing with generations where they could have gone to a specific point when it came to money and it always fell through or something because of this because of this entity. All right. And I'm getting like you have broken this entity, this poverty curse. All right. So go you. That's awesome. All right, you have returned some sort of black magic or something here. There's also could have been someone doing black magic on your finances because you're a freaking mystical cat out here. You guys are a divine being. All right, you're a divine being. Yeah, you get to enjoy the silence right now because you're gonna wish that you savored the silence because I'm telling you, there's so much shit that's gonna be happening in the year of 2026, and you're dealing with thieves here. All right, who are going to get exposed. They could be going to court for something here. They have to honor what's ending here. These people have to honor that you have set the boundaries. All right, I'm telling you, you have set these boundaries to these people who want to stomp all over your manifestations, all over your money, all over your goals, whatever they want to do. These people lack empathy. All right, but that's being returned to sender. All right, what you give is what you get. All right, they want to block your finances. They want to do the most to keep you in lack or whatever the hell. Nah, your guides got you. You guys, I'm telling you, you got like an angel, a spirit guide that is really protecting you. All right, because you were the one out of all your lineage to break this damn curse. The universe is guiding you in the right direction. All right, so be mindful of that because you have dispelled some type of illusion here that caused you, I'm telling you, it's like something about poverty here or something about being stingy or like lack of resources or something here. Wow. Yeah, these people who are comfortable in their lower self, they're in their ego. All right. Meanwhile, you guys have an open heart space here, but you know who to close boundaries with. You've had to learn this, all right, as a part of your path to close your heart space to certain people, not necessarily closing your heart space like at all times. All right. You had to go through an awakening to open your heart space. But knowing who to give that to, all right, your heart space, because some of these people were really just like jealous in this energy of judgment, control, competition, pride, fear. They were in this fear mindset. Okay, they're operating in low vibrations, and you have this authenticity. Okay, you're like one with the eternal. You enjoy your journey. You are in this energy of peace and tolerance. It's like two sides of the coin. It's just like two opposite sides of the spectrum. All right, these people are like in their ego. They want to see who they can compete with. They want to see who they could block, stop, whatever, out of control. And you're just here like, hey, enjoy my journey. I know abundance is for everyone. Abundance is a birthright for everyone. It's just like, it's just like the vast differences is so funny. And these people are suffering now. They could be drowning in their emotions. All right, they could just be like in this really like just bad spot in their life because they feel overwhelmed because of how much they did out of their ego to disrupt you, and you have a purpose. All right. If you want to get focused, stay mindful and calm, do a lot of you just need to meditate. All right. Yeah, because I'm telling you, no honor among these thieves. Okay, this could have been like a theft against you guys. These people, yeah, and this could have been like this could be like thieves of time, money, energy, whatever it is, because these people wear fake masks. They come towards you being all karmic and shit, thinking that they can act one way, thinking that you're gonna let them in. All right, and then when you hold back, they're like, what? Because you don't fall for it. You don't fall for the okie-doke right away. You have the sword of discernment. All right. And you're a phoenix rising. Look at that. Now these people have to watch from the outside because they were so shisty. And you're rising above the ashes here. And you guys could be going through financial growth here. I'm telling you, you broke some sort of curse here. All right. You get to create your own reality, and you have people very shook and upset because they couldn't break this generational curse off their bloodline. All right. These people are verbally abusive. All right, they slander, they psychologically project onto you because you guys are the ones with the actual vision. The prophetic clarity, you got dreams, you got prophetic dreams, you guys could be prophets here, or you just continue to dream, all right? And you're in sync with your spiritual self. That's the thing. These people aren't in sync with their spiritual self. They're in sync with their ego. You're not. They're comfortable in their lower self, being with their ego. You are comfortable ascending in your higher self, and that's the difference. And this is why they feel exposed, because you expose them without even trying. So they are fearful and they mock you to disguise their fear because the divine does not accept their prayers, especially to go against you. That's literally a death wish. The divine is not going to accept the prayers of someone who is actively trying to go against you and block you and stop you. That's the devil's work. All right, let's clarify. Yeah, wow. All right, so you guys are influencers here, or you guys could be tapping into this influential energy, all right? And you have a narcissist who's going feral over this. Okay, this could be someone who's really self-absorbed. Again, they're in their ego, they're in their lower self, all right? They mirror that to the others because that's the life that they live. And they're going feral over you guys basically having this influence, all right? People like you, people like what you do, all right? But this is someone in their shadow here, all right? They like staying in their shadow here. And this could be also a narcissist who does some sort of influencer work, but they only do it for superficial reasons. Okay, maybe they're jealous of the fact that you guys have some sort of dream or like influential status that has a lot to do with like you creating reality, and like, I don't know, someone's just jealous of your flow. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, because you stay in your lane. Someone is jealous that you stay in your lane, you set boundaries, and you give the deuces or the middle finger to people who are trying to be red flags all up in your grill, all up in your energy. All right, vampires, energetic vampires that are triggered. These people are just triggered that they can't have what you have, that they cannot be a legend, all right, like you. All right, someone could be a cult leader of some sort of society, or maybe someone wants to initiate you to be a cult leader. Maybe these people look up to you. Now they want you to be their leader. They want you to be their leader. That's funny. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna leave that message here. Just yeah, focus on your own lane. And this is why people go feral and go crazy and cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Because these people can't steal your path. They can't steal your lane. All right, they can't take from you, they can't block you. You just, yeah, whatever. They're comfortable in their lower self, and you are comfortable ascending, and that's just how it is. All right, I'm gonna leave that message here. I really hope this message resonated with you guys. Let me know in the comments down below if it did. If you guys want to book a personal, my email will be in the description. If you guys want to donate to the channel, you definitely don't have to. But if you feel like blessing the channel, that would be very much appreciated as well. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.